You got big win over Council Rock South today, handing them their first loss of the season. How big is this win for you guys?
Dude, this is ginormous. We've really been working this whole week through this weather, this heat, 90 degrees. We pushed it. It really brought us together as a team, and I'm just at a loss for words.
Your quarterback, Nate Bagley, has really displayed his athletic abilities these last few games. Can you describe your two relationship?
It's really strong. We're always together. We're always talking, always looking over game film, talking on the phone, talking about how we can better our game. Yeah, it's really tight.
Congratulations on the first win of the season. How good does it feel to get win number 1?
Hey, man, it honestly feels great. I think we all worked hard. This is what we've been working for, and today we came out and got the dub, and it showed. Everything showed. Everything in the weight room, guys been working. It showed. So I'm great for the win, and I'm grateful for the team.
30 rushes today, 135 yards, a massive workload. How are you feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling great. Hey, man, it's I just got to thank my coaches, I just got to thank my coaches, honestly, because, they pushed me to do things, great things. And, yeah, man, I just feel great. I feel great about it.
3 games this season, and every game you've had at least one running back rush for over 100 yards. How much of a testament is that to you guys on the line?
That's what it is. It's ground and pound. That's how we do it at Pennsbury. Every game we're going 300 yards and over. That's just how it is. We're a running team. We'll air it out a few times, but this team depends heavily on the line to do the job.
A different line today, a different guy at center. How much of an adjustment was that for you guys?
It's a very big adjustment. We, going into the week, we didn't really know what was going on, but I think Spencer stepped up very well, and he got the job done.
You just beat Neshaminy by 1 point, was down to your final drive, and you led the team down the field. What was the feeling going into that drive, and now how is it out of it?
I love to stay humble, but
QB1!
I love to stay humble, but me and my guys, we came out here knowing they were scared of us. They knew it. We saw it in their eyes. We had to push down their throat. We had to keep moving all the time. Yes, sir. But yeah, it was a great feeling getting that touchdown, and then coach let us go for 2. It was wonderful.
The call to go for 2. Initially, the field goal unit came out, called the timeout, went for 2, got it. Describe that whole sequence.
So coach came up to me. He was like, "Kane, what do you want to do?" I said, "Coach, you got to trust us. We've been pushing down their throat this whole game. He trusts us, and look what we did. We got the job done."
The transition from backup quarterback to starting quarterback in the middle of the year feels like it was out of nowhere. You seemed ready for it, and you delivered huge, leading your team to the postseason. Describe the midseason change and how you flourished out of it.
Everything happens for a reason. So I kept putting in the work, and everything fell through to me. So I can't do anything other than thank my coaches, my players, my family, everything. It's just a great opportunity for me.
Lou takes the snap, throws over the middle. It's intercepted. It's Maggie Burns. She takes it up the middle of the field. She could go all the way, and she will. 78-yard interception for Burns. It's her 6th pick 6 of the season. She had a big touchdown on offense taken away and responds with a 78-yard pick 6, and the Falcons lead it 27-0. Bertucci vengeance in overtime. 8 points in the 4-minute overtime period. You were held off the scoreboard in the second half. Were you saving those points for overtime?
I guess so. It was close all the way out, all the way through, but it's kind of expected. Maybe this game would go to overtime, low-scoring game, and we just had to make up for it. I came out in the overtime, and something matters.
The Bay dashed out on Wednesday for the Falcon faithful to be here or be squared. They came. Describe the environment at the Nest this afternoon.
It's great. It's nice to see all people here, students, all the healthy little kids. It's honestly just very nice of them to come out, and we appreciate them.
Dribble, gives it to Burns in the corner. Burns looks, drives, gives it to an open cutting, but fires, and she gets the and one. We've been saying it all night. The most storied rivalry in Bucks County, and once again, it delivered going into overtime with Pennsbury pulling out the win. But let's go before this game started. Coming in with that losing streak, you end that tonight. How big is this win for the Falcons?
This win is big for many reasons. For one, you know, we're on the edge of districts right now, so we needed this win to get us going. We got 4 games left after this, and we needed this to get us going. Also, this is the Chamonix. This is our biggest rivalry. This game means a lot. This game means a lot for us.
Last game against Ben Salem earlier this season, it was a closer one, but overall Ben Salem came out on top. Tonight, different story. It's still a close one, but you guys coming out on top. What adjustments did you make coming to this one?
I mean, we just had to play our game, you know, fast tempo, keep the ball up. We can't have long possessions, you know, so we try to get quick possessions, spread them out a little bit. And it worked for us, so we kept doing it, and we got the win, so I'll take it.
Got the win with a collective effort. Everyone contributed late into this one, a full team effort to beat the best team in the area. Just talk about how much this team came together down the stretch and how much this team has came together in these last 3 games trying to get into the postseason.
Oh, it's great. Everyone contributed in some form tonight. You know, it wasn't just one guy do it all. Everyone contributed. You know, box scores probably all switched up. You know, Simon had a great game. Grayson, you know, Sam came in, gave him some hard minutes. Eric's always, you know, Teddy, Rocco, Danny. I can talk about all of them because each and every one of them contributes the most. And, you know, when we're together like that, we're a hard team to beat.
She'll give it to Maggie Burns. 10 seconds. Burns driving, putting it up, puts it in! Maggie Burns with 5 seconds. Here comes DeMichelle. No time left on the clock. She can't hit it. And Maggie Burns with the winner for the Falcons. Here's Rocco Grandi. Trying to get to the cup. Is down there, puts up a tough lay, and he puts it in. Less than 5 to go. Here comes Council Rock South. Chucks up a 3. It won't go. And Mike Rocco Grandi with the game winner for the Falcons. 19 points on the night for Rocco Grandi, and 18 and 19 are the game winners for Pennsbury. What a game. An incredible comeback from Council Rock South, but an even better winner in overtime by the Pennsbury Falcons, led by the 19 points from Mike Rocco Grandi.
It was a tough one yesterday against Penn Ridge, but you guys were able to fight. Was it a good test for you guys yesterday?
I think it was a really good test, played in a really well-rounded team. I think it just shows us the potential we have and the guys, the tools we have to be able to beat some of these really good teams just like them.
Ford cutting towards Bassett, bounces it and scores! Logan Thorne cutting around and bouncing it in for the first goal of the ball game, coming 2 minutes and 29 seconds into the second quarter. Hill comes inside, rips it and scores! 10th goal for the Robert Morris University commit Brad Hill, and 2 goals in 59 seconds. Curtis, 1:38 left, and a shot from Curtis. He's done it again. Second goal of the game for John Curtis from an impossible angle. Makes it 5-0. Carter's 1-0. Hit into shallow left center. It will drop in and out of the glove of O'Loughlin. 2-run score, and it's a 2-run single for Rittersbach. And just like that, the Falcons lead it 2-1. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's Audrey Bedell, and she lines it into left center field. It'll drop and roll to the wall. 2-run score, rounding third, heading home is Morales, and it's a bases clearing double for Aubrey Bedell. Especially with this wind. Crane lines it down the right field line. This is going to be extra bases. 1-run scores. Crane's going into second as Zuckerman comes around, and it's an RBI 2-run double for Carlton Crane. That pitch is popped. It's into left field. It's carrying out towards the wall.
Get out.
You can kiss it goodbye.
Wow.
A home run for Michael Sockness. Caught up in the wind and got out of here. First home run of the year for Sockness.
Keller, you battled back after some early inning troubles with a high pitch count and ended with 8 Ks and no runs. How were you able to do it?
I was able to do it just by throwing strikes. Struggled a little bit in the first 2 innings, but I just got my head straight on and just decided to perform.
Seen some questionable fastballs outside and out. Line into right center field. It'll split the gap and roll all the way to the wall. Garlitz will round third. He's going to score. Weber trying to stretch it out for a triple. He slides in safely. RBI triple for Ryan Weber. And it's 2-0 Falcons. Bradley looking for his 6th straight strikeout. And he gets it. 6 straight Ks for Bradley. He struck out the side for the 2nd straight inning.
Since you have been a freshman, it has been a tough playoff run for you guys. Lost after the bye in 23. Last year, couldn't get past the first round. Now you're on to the quarterfinal. How good does it feel to be moving on?
Oh, it feels great to finally be able to move on. Like you said, past 2 years, we've kind of just stopped at our first game. So this is my first time winning a playoff game, so it feels pretty good.
You guys scored 7 runs today against Lower Merion. How great is it to play with an offense that just gives you so much insurance and so much free will?
Oh, it's phenomenal. I just go out there just knowing that they're going to score more runs, and I can go out there and pitch just the way I like to.
I mean, how does it sound? Back-to-back district champions, and you get it over rival Neshaminy 3-0.
I mean, we knew coming into this game it was going to be a really tough one. They beat us in the regular season, and we just needed to play our game. I'd say we played a pretty perfect game today. There were some sloppy moments, but we bounced back and went back-to-back, so that's all that matters.
This is the only team that beat you, Neshaminy. You come out here and you play one of, if not your most complete game of the season as a team. How good does it feel?
It feels amazing. You know, they got us on their senior night. They took a win from us, and that hurt us. We really wanted this. You know, they had us when I was hurt, and we had to get them back. It was great.
You got them back. Now we move to state. Districts is great, but it's just one step in the road. How are you guys feeling going into the next round?
We're pretty confident. We know we're one of the best teams in the state, so I think we can match up well with anyone who we have to play.
Hamburg looks to give the Falcons the lead. It's return. Burns goes down for it. Hamburg to Bungs. Falcons take the lead. Another big spike for Madeira Bungs tonight. When Burns up, Sanders hard spike and it splits. It splits Bungs and Sked, and we're going to an all or nothing set 5.